Hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Hothead coming back to you with another banger. You see the title, you know what time it is. It's my experience and what I seen dating as a black man in the Philippines. And as you keep seeing my ring flashing as well as the intro, I'm highly successful. So believe me when I say I know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'll tell you right now. I've been to Indonesia. I've been to Thailand. I've been to, it's actually my second time in the Philippines, and I also been to Korea. And all those places are great. They have their ups, they have their downs. It really depends on what you're looking for. And if you're already looking in the Philippines, then you already know what you're looking for. You're looking for a good woman, what I like to say, old school type style woman, because America started off that way and now we're on some craziness. If you're from America, that is. Oh, let me apologize. As you can see, the wood behind me and everything, new construction. I said in some of my other videos that I will be upgrading the house that I'm in, and that's what's going on. So you see this space in between my videos, like weeks. When I say space, it's because there's so much construction going on. There's nowhere really to film, and I'm a lazy guy in my retirement stage. I don't want to be outside. I like to be home and relax, you know. So, I know some of y'all probably thinking it's been months, but yo, it's not like America where you have 10 to 20 construction people coming in and doing your house. It'd be like one, two. That's it. I only like one time I seen three guys. And this wall right here, cabin, just to put up the bricks alone took about 3 days. 8-hour shifts, 3 days. Then the wood up here, another 3 days. Like, it's long process. And you know, I know you're probably thinking they're doing that to milk your money, but every day I pay the two workers that come in 1,000 pesos. So in American money, that's barely $17, and they split that. And that's what they ask for. That's their rate. So they don't get paid by the hour. It's by the day. And like I said, 1,000 pesos. So it's not like I'm spending a whole lot of money. And the bricks themselves, man, 9 pesos each. Everything here is just crazy affordable. And 9 pesos in American money, oh man, I can't even calculate that. It's so low, it's ridiculous. But I know that's not what the video is about, but I just wanted to explain noise. Let's just get that out the way. Now, I've been to a lot of these other countries, and like I said, if you're looking in the Philippines, it's because you saw a whole lot of videos telling you that Filipino women, you know, besides doing the classics, cook, clean, you know, cater to you and all that stuff, which is true. But that's also true with all the other Asian countries that I've been to. So what makes the Filipino ones stand out more is they're more relationship oriented, you know, and it depends. Like there's like different tribes out here. So, you know, there's some tribes where you have to pay a dowry. I get that question a lot. I didn't have to pay a dowry, but there's some tribes where you have to pay a dowry, and it could vary. But again, coming from, you know, America, it's not that much money, honestly. And you know, the dowry, yes, benefits the family and everything, but it also shows that, you know, you are capable of taking care of their daughter, because that is their main concern. You know, they're marrying a foreigner versus, you know, someone who's local, because someone who's local, they know their family, you know, and even if they don't know their family, they know other people who know their family. They can do background checks is what I'm leading up to, and to make sure that this is a good guy that's sweeping the daughter off their feet and is gonna take care of them the rest of their life.
Hi, today we will talk about Christian Filipina.
Cause I have to be honest with you, we always ask, how do we meet? And we always gotta say on Christian
Christian
Filipina.
Filipina.
So Christian Filipina, in case you didn't know, is this awesome dating service. And let me tell you, I tried a lot in my day, and there's nothing like Christian Filipina. There's literally second to none. The security features, the options, the choices you have on there. Like, I like more and slim. I like them short. Hey, you might like them thick. You might like them tall. It don't matter with Christian Filipina. You tell them exactly the type of woman you want, and they'll show you only women in that category. Whereas other dating services that I notice will show you all the women they have. And now you gotta filter through all a bunch of women that you do not find attractive at all to get to the women that you do find attractive. Versus Christian Filipina will go through your checklist and will only show you women that fit your preference. Features they have on Christian Filipina, I can't say it enough. It's second to none. They filter through everything to make sure the girls are not trying to hustle you, not trying to scam you. On top of that, they have video chat features within the service itself. So, and again, the security features in that, just to make sure they're not trying to ask money from you or anything like that. The Christian Filipina service is all about keeping you safe and secure, as well as helping you find your ideal soulmate. There's a link under this video, and if you go to my page, there's a link underneath my picture. Your choice, but I advise you to click the link.
So, what are you waiting for? Click the link now and find your soulmate. Bye
Versus
bye.
someone from a whole other country, they want to make sure you're good. I understand all that. It's fine with that. Like when I met my beautiful wife, I asked her, "Hey, do I have to pay a diary and how much is it?" And she said, "No, you don't have to pay no diary to be with me." I was like, "Okay, cool." So some tribes you gotta pay a diary, some don't. Um, she's with the Taboli tribe. That tribe you do gotta pay a diary, but each family have their own set of rules, and her family didn't require it of me. But if I'm just letting you know, if you do meet someone also from her tribe, they will charge you. They might charge you. Good chance they will charge you. And if you go, "Oh, here, look at this video," he said, "Yeah, I don't charge." Never said that. I said her family didn't charge me. Other families will. Okay, so don't try to put me in trouble. So it depends. Just getting that out the way. Just put that on the table right now. Reveal all the cards. Also, depends if you want a city girl or a girl from the province. It's very different. From my understanding and experience, girls from the city, they like to go out. They like to party. They like to be up to date with other name brand clothes. They like to wear a lot of jewelry, stuff like that. So if you're into all that, then city girl's your thing. But me, I did all that when I was younger. I know I don't look nowhere near my age, and I'm not being conceited, but I just hear it all the time. Literally, not just in my travels, but even in my own country, America. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I used to be part of a biking gang. I traveled all different countries, traveled all different cities and everything, and I hear it all over the place. Virginia, Florida, no matter where, I don't look my age. And even being older, I don't look my age. And I say all this to tell you, I'm 52. So, and I probably didn't hear it, I'm going to say it again. I'm 52. So, I don't look my age, but, I've been out there, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. And, when I was younger and part of the biker gang, I did all that party thing and wearing a whole lot of jewelry, hence the gold in my mouth. I used to wear a whole lot of things. As I got older, I don't know, that stuff died down for me. So, at my older age, even though I still look young and I have a lot of energy, I want a more laid-back style, and that's what I'm doing, where I like to stay home, watch my videos, play some games, chill with my woman. You know what I'm saying? So, I wanted a girl from the province, and because that's what they're about. They're about being mostly home. They sure go to movies every now and then, or go to the pool, beach, stuff like that. Yeah, but they're not about having name brand clothes all the time, jewelry all over the place. It's a more laid back thing. Now, both the girls from the province as well as city girls, they're both gonna cook clean. They're both gonna cater to you. They're both about that relationship lifestyle. It's just girls, women in general, on this side of the world, still, embody that. Their family raised them to believe that, and follow those traits. It used to be like that in America, but I gotta say, maybe about 40 or 30 years ago, that just completely died out. And now it's just, women don't even know nothing about that. And when they see women that follow those rules, they call them stupid things like slave and stuff like that. And like, no one's forcing them. Like, I literally don't ask my woman, basically anything, Like, she usually gets up before me and be like, do you want a coffee? Would you like breakfast? Lunchtime, sometimes I don't even think about lunch. If I'm playing a game, I'm in a good movie, she'll be like, hey, what do you want for lunch? Never have to ask. Now, when women call them slaves, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. A slave will be, I'll have walk around with a whip or stick in my hand. Get in there and make me something to eat. I don't gotta do none of that. This is so stupid to me. Anyway, I know I'm getting off track. So dating in the Philippines is great, no matter which way you're gonna look at it. You already know Christian Filipina is the #1 dating app or website in the Philippines if you want to meet a very beautiful Filipina to be your girlfriend or your wife. But did you also know they have a visa program? They can help you get practically any visa except for a work visa, but every other visa is on the table. So with this service, not only do you can get a beautiful Filipina that you've been looking for, searching for, but also help you attain the means to stay out here, live out here, or even visit out here. So if you're looking to get a beautiful Filipina, or you're talking to a beautiful Filipina already, and you have plans to come to the Philippines to meet up with her, then Christian Filipina app will help you achieve that by just logging on their website and going to their visa program. You too can be happy in the Philippines. Now, also has been my experience. If you're in the bigger cities like Cebu, Davao, Manila, I don't know why that word escaped me all of a sudden. There's a lot of foreigners there, a lot of competition, and it's not even competition that's going to be your main concern. It's that there's so many foreigners that they're used to it. So it's not like, oh, foreigner, oh. If you go back, I don't know, 2 years or 3 years old video of anybody who's telling you they went to the Philippines, they had a great time, the experience and stuff like that, versus someone who just now making a video of them being in the Philippines, it's going to be worlds apart, completely different, because they're so used to the foreigners now. It's not such of a shock. It's not like you're going to walk down the block and they're just going to be like, oh, foreigner, oh, come talk to me, So now you got to stand out a little bit more. Can't be completely sloppy and out of shape, because I swear if you look at videos 3-4 years ago or whatever, these guys be blobs and have the hottest freaking Filipino on them. But now it's going to be a little harder for those kind of guys to get those kind of women. I'm telling you right now. They have to pay a big ass diary. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. So, but now if you go to deep in the Proverbs, now you're going to be like, whoa, a foreigner, because most of the foreigners, they stick to the big cities. And I trust me, I understand. Like the big cities, have everything you used to, and plus that. If like me, when I was living in Brooklyn, New York, I had my own 2-bedroom apartment. I had about by the time I left, I had 5 motorcycles, and in America, that's pretty decent. But compared to this side of the world, how I'm living with my little measly retirement check, shit, I was renting beautiful freaking condos like all over the place. And, please take the time and look through my videos on this channel. You'll see all the beautiful condos that I stayed in. I always stayed in like places that are probably like $1 million in America. So the lifestyle you live here versus where you're from is gonna be completely different. You're gonna feel completely different. And so I understand, when the guys come over here, they don't want to really go to the province because, even though to y'all this looks new construction, blah blah blah, shitty until it's done. Where I'm at right now, this is high society type status. Once everything done, I'll do like a complete a video showing how it looked before to versus how I rearranged everything and how the other houses look out here. But so compared to living out here, which I have to say, when my first couple of months was Little House on the Prairie status. If you don't know that old show, it shows you how old I am. If you don't know that old show, you'll see some clips of it on YouTube, and you're gonna be like, "What?" So that's my best description when my friends and family, and I have over 4,000 friends in America, because like I said, I was in a biker gang plus my normal friends. So if you put all of it together, yeah, a lot. And when they ask me how my life is over here versus everywhere else, I tell them go out to the prairie, and they're like, "Ooh, you okay with that?" And I have to tell them no. Hence the construction, and I'm not forced to it. Not really, because when I met my beautiful wife, and I met her on the dating site, Christian Filipina. I told her, look, I'll take you away from that. I'll buy a condo, we'll live in a condo, or I'll buy a house, we'll live in a house. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want a girl from the province, they're very, very, very tight with their family. I mean, they're all city girls, province, they all tight with their family, but province is more closer to their family. Like, it's where I'm at right now is a lot of farmland, and they all pretty much all family. Like it's huge, like 100 deep over here family. And when one of them get married or whatever, they usually buy a little land and build up a house where they are, or they stay in the house they are and build in a wing. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm building a whole wing onto the house that she's living in. This is literally the back of the house, and I'm turning it into our own private condo. But yeah, so she didn't want to go nowhere. Long story short, too late, I know. She didn't want to go nowhere. I offered. No. And I just got to the point where I gave up. So I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna build my own wing. I do want to build a house, but it's pretty packed over here. And where I want a house is not where is available. Because over here, I'm deep in the mountains. I'm telling you right now, deep in the mountains, there's no phone signal. So, like I have Wi-Fi. I had to have it installed in the house. Didn't have it already. I had to have Wi-Fi installed in the house and everything. So, and as far as cell phone signal, none. Like you gotta go a good mile to pull in some decent phone signal. So where I'm looking to build a house is where the phone signal is. And, again, she don't want to be far from the family. So it's taking time. And I just said, you know what? While I'm waiting to find good land to buy that has phone signal and closer to society, I'm just going to build this up over here, build up the wing. That's what I'm doing. It's their lunch break. I planned it that way. So we got a good hour until they start hammering the banging again. So, I have them building up. my wing over here, they're building up a few things outside and stuff like that for me, because I said little house on the prairie, which means the bathroom is outside. So I have my own bathroom built right here in front of me, not too far. Yes, it's just for me and her. I have the door locked, all that goodies. So I just wasn't with sharing the bathroom with. We're not gonna get into all that. But the point is, if you go to the province, most of the province girls is not gonna want to leave the province. You're gonna have to find something near the family. You might luck out. I see a few of them on YouTube that did luck out and got a girl. And I'm not saying I'm lucky, I am, but that did get a girl that didn't mind moving to the big city, with them or whatever. But if you watch a lot of those videos, a lot of the times the guy had to pay a diary, and he has to pay like a monthly. Well, not really have to, but he does. I'm just letting you know right now, it's not a law. It's an agreement that you make, and if you agree, hey, you agree. So the guy, he pays the family, monthly money. So not only did he have to pay, uh, probably about $2,000 or $3,000 diary, he has to pay monthly. I'll tell you right now, I didn't pay no diary, and I don't pay no monthly thing to the family. So I do give my wife a little allowance. I'm not gonna tell you how much it is. It's not a lot, and that's just because she's very business minded. So right now, let me tell you right now, we use that money to invest. So we just opened up a karaoke business. So we got a karaoke store going on, and we're still working on that. I'm gonna right now the karaoke thing is making money, but I still gotta remake the entire store, and I'm gonna put in computers, so it's gonna be a karaoke slash internet cafe. Besides that, we're also starting a pig farm. We're also getting I don't think it's called chicken farm, but chicken coop, something like that. I'm gonna have that business also going. I'm looking into buying farmland. We had that going. So the allowance that I give is for to invest in these different type of businesses, so we have income coming in from over here. So let's just get that out the way. Um, Besides that, the rest of my money is construction and updating, where I'm comfortable, because, like I said, I'm in my laid back phase. I'm not going out all the time. When I first retired about a year ago now, I was going to clubs. I was, going out all the time. But I don't know, man. 1 year later, now I just want to lay back and just chill. And now I have a beautiful wife. It's like, it's not even like, oh, I'm so bored. I am happy as fuck. I just need to just get all this up and running. So if you get a province girl, you might, have to live closer to her province. Because she likes to visit her family. Her family likes to visit her, and it will be a real inconvenience if you, let's say, meet a province girl in Davao, or by Davao, I should say, because Daval's not a province, and you want to move to Cebu because Cebu has all the beach areas and stuff like that. She's might be a big discussion. She might not be down. And I might not be with it. So a lot of guys I see like to get the city girls because they're already out. They're already out of their province, or maybe they're not even from the province, and so they have no problem with traveling and going to like places like that. Now, if you want to bring a girl back to your country, whew, I advise no. A lot of these countries are poisoning the women. I don't know if it's in the air or if it's in the food, but heck, no. Mm-mm. If you can't leave your country, you can't move out of your country because you can't get a job that's paying you overseas. I understand, but you gotta find a way or find some kind of agreement. My advice to you is to do what I'm doing. I'm trying to invest in these little businesses. I don't want to just have to keep, relying on my retirement check. So I'm trying to open up this little these businesses I can to have other means of money coming in. So, life is way better on the side of the world, especially in the Philippines. I'll tell you that right now, hands down, no competition to New York. I don't care if I don't have all the latest and greatest technology here. I'm telling you right now, is just so stress free. Tripping up my words again. My blood pressure and everything was so through the roof. Now is so low. Eating better, less stress. Have a good woman, good family. Everyone just treat me so great over here. It's worlds apart. Okay, so you know, take some of that money you have and hey, build a house over here. Get a beautiful woman. So now, like I said, you walking in the city, you probably get a few girls to look at you and look away. They're pretty shy over here, so they're not gonna be running up to you, grabbing your arm. And I don't say that as exaggeration because when I was in Phuket, Thailand, literally, the girls was grabbing my arm, hey, how you doing, da da da, and I'm like, whoa. I have videos on this channel describing all that, so we're not even gonna go into all that. But yeah, so versus being over here, they're shy. They'll look at you, they look away, and some of them may not give you that flirtatious face or whatever, but trust me, they like you. If they look at you twice, they like you. Trust me. Even if they're not like a big smile or flirtatious face, they like you. They interested. I should say that they're interested. So say hi. Be polite about it. But now you go to the province. You come walking to the province. Completely different. Man, they cheesing ear to ear. They're eyeing you down. They're winking. They're saying hi. They approaching you. You know what I'm saying? So, because in the province, there's not many foreigners coming through, and the fact that you're a black foreigner. What? A black man in my province by himself? They're gonna flirt with you hard body because they see us, TVs, movies, music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we, shit. I don't know what, 50, 100 years ago. I don't know how long went back. We got a bad rap from other races, Caucasians, and they had no choice but to believe the stories because we wasn't there to defend ourselves. We wasn't there to show them, hey, we're nothing like that. This is how we are. But now that they see us in social media, they're like, whoa, hey, yeah. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Caucasians, the white man, they still more up here in the Philippines than us. But shit, we right there. Like we right there. They rather chase us than another Asian. And when I say another Asian, I mean like someone from like Japan or Thailand or something like that. Nah, we're up there. We so you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it really got to break down. You really got to have a sit down with yourself and think, what benefits me more? What am I truly into? Make your little checklist, because I have my checklist, and I knew from my checklist I needed a province girl, So I didn't think this video would go this long, but okay. So let's wrap this up, okay? All right. So I'm telling you right now, after all the places I've been to, I think that, my experience, I'm telling you right now, Philippines women will be the woman you want to be with if you're looking to settle down. I'm tell you right now, you're going to have a lot of fun in Thailand. You're going to have fun in Indonesia and all that stuff. But Philippines, hands down, top of the line. I mean, like I said, I've been traveling for a year, retired for a year, and it wasn't until I came to the Philippines that I got locked down. Like, this is it. This is the one. I don't need to look anymore. So, if you watching my video because you're trying to figure out if the what would your experience be? Would you have any luck, or would you be good coming to the Philippines? Yes. And like I said, if you live in that city type lifestyle and you can't deal with little house on the prairie style, then you know and you want to, and let me just add this also, but you also want a woman that don't want to go out too often, even though you are accustomed to the city type style. Yeah, you can still look in the province. You just got to make it very clear that you don't want to live this style. Like you want to be with her, but you want to bring her to the city, and you just got to have that agreement up front with her. You don't lie to be with her and then turn around and be like, oh, okay, now let's move to the city. Cause all kind of issues. I'm trying to put less stress on you. Just be upfront. And I'm telling you right now, even if you with the baddest girl you ever had, but she wants to stay in the province, it's okay, man. Just let her go. There's so many out here. It's ridiculous, and you'll find her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, you know, based on my experience, and like I said, I'm not talking out my ass. No one's paying me to tell you this. I'm freaking locked down as proof. So, my word is law when it comes to this right now. You're gonna be good in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? So take my advice, take it to heart, and you're gonna come back to this video and you're gonna leave a comment under my video and you're gonna be like, bruh, you was 100% right. I am now currently engaged to a beautiful Filipina. I'm telling you right now, I already know. I see the future. This is what's gonna happen. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm pretty sure you did. I try to cover everything that I can cover for you. Feel free to check out my other videos. You know, we talk about a lot of different things here. And like I said, I know they're spaced out, but it's because I'm doing a lot of construction going on over here. And, little by little, this is gonna be, it's coming along. It's coming along. This is all I can say right now. So if you haven't done by now, but I'm sure you did because you're cool like that, subscribe. And like I said, enjoy the rest of my videos on my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.